Once upon a time, in a land far away, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is far within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart, and as punishment, he transformed him into an hideous beast, and places a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Shame on his unjust form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
There lived a merchant with his 3 daughters. As he set off for market, he asked them one question they liked on his return. The 2 daughters wanted a beautiful dress and a pearl necklace, but the third, whose name was Beauty, the youngest, prettiest, and sweetest, said to her father, after finishing, he left for home. But a sudden storm blew up and he got lost. He saw a bright light. Nobody came to greet him. He went inside and saw the delicious dinner was already served. He shouted and shouted, but still no one came. Then the starving merchant ate him up. He saw a soft bed, so he lay down and fell asleep. When he woke up the next morning, someone had placed the breakfast. Shaking his head, he thought how strange it was. Then he went out. Suddenly, a large rose bush caught his eyes. Remembering his promise, he picked a rose. Instantly, a horrible creature was standing before him. The monster was wearing a red big cloth with lion's head. and big sharp teeth. His hands were furry with big claws, red bloodshot eyes, and terrifying voice. When he reached home in tears, he told them everything.
Dear father, I will do anything for you. Don't worry, I will stay there.
So she was led to the castle. In the beginning,
The
Beauty was
seasons
frightened of
come
the
and
beast.
go like thoughts of you.
Beauty, will you marry me? Do you want to be my wife?
Taken by surprise, Beauty did not know what to say. Where is such an ugly monster? Life went on usual. One day, the beast gave her a magic mirror.
You won't feel so lonely now.
In the mirror, Beauty stared for hours. She felt worried. One day, the beast found her weeping beside the magic mirror.
My father was ill and close to dying. Oh, how could I see him before it too late?
So, Beauty stayed beside her father for hours. Her father had fallen ill, knowing that his daughter was being kept prisoner. She described her life at the castle and explained how kind the beast was. Finally, her father recovered, but she forgot that 7 days had gone by. Then, one night, she woke up from a terrible nightmare. She dreamed the beast was dying and calling for her.
Hurry, good heart!
She sped the horse, afraid that she arrived late. She rushed up the stairs and called, but there was no reply.
I'm trying not to drown beneath the sound, but it's
Don't die, I will marry you.
At these words, a miracle happened. The beast's ugly face turned magically into a handsome young man.
How I have been longing for this moment. I was suffering in silence and couldn't tell my secret. An evil witch turned me into a monster, and only the love could transform me back into my real self. My dearest, I will be so happy if you will marry.
The wedding took place shortly after that. True love had finally broken the spell.
Không biết là không